Family, welcome. What's good? It's your boy. Welcome back, Suits and Sense. Thank you for tuning into the channel. Today, family, I'm gonna give you well, first of all, if you're a lover of the tobacco note, as I am, I'm gonna give you 5 of them. Okay, 5 of what I would consider of the top 5. Now, of course, you might have one that you would think is more of a tobacco, one of your favorite tobacco notes than that is mine. But I'm gonna give you 5 of my favorite tobacco fragrances, and one of them bumped another one. I was gonna do 6, but one of them bumped another one out because I'm only gonna do 5 because we're not gonna be all day with this, right? So 5 of my top tobacco fragrances. Okay, first time viewers, thank you for tuning to the channel, Suits and Sense. Thank you. Before you make any decisions, go back, check out some of the previous videos from Suits and Sense, and then we're gonna go from there. All right, continue, viewers. Much love, much love. Truly appreciate you, and I thank you. Can't stop, won't stop, not gonna stop. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Okay. Apple juice again. I don't know. Got this thing. Apple juice or pineapple juice. It's either gonna be one or the other. Candle. That's how we do it here on Suits and Sense. We set the mood and we keep it rolling. All right. 5 tobacco fragrances coming at you. Let's get it. All right, family. In the fifth spot. Now, this one knocked out another one that I had. I'm not gonna say which one it was, but it did. And this one just came out, and I really like it. I think it's done well. Going to the House of Guerlain, and it's Tobacco Honey. Beautiful fragrance. Now, the thing about me, family, when I do my prices, I base them off of Neiman Marcus. Okay, that's at the high point. Of course, you got discount websites where you can probably get a little cheaper. This right here, I don't know. I don't know if it's on any discount websites yet, but it might be. If you can, scoop it up. But Neiman's want $3.95. Okay, $3.95. House Guerlain Tobacco Honey. Beautiful fragrance. Came out in 2024. No, came out last year, 2023. I love it. I do. I think it's done well. Some people don't like it, but I think it's done blended really well with the tobacco, the honey, the tonka, the vanilla, the sesame. And then to add some maturity to it, you got some oud up in there, smoothing it out. You got some sandalwood. A really nice fragrance. Ah, man, the honey doesn't overtake the tobacco. The tobacco doesn't overtake the honey. The oud and the sandalwood comes in and blends in well and mixes everything nice and neat, and put the tie on and the coat, and they step in. Tobacco Honey, really nice fragrance. Okay, let's get to the next one. Okay, family, next, going to the House of Tom Ford. Came out in 2013. Now, this fragrance is discontinued. So why, I don't know. Maybe it was a decline in sales, but for any other reason, I can only speculate. I don't know, but I personally think this is a really excellent fragrance for a man that is just starting out in the fragrance game. Really nice scent, a mature scent, but not overpowering, not overbearing. The tobacco was done right in here with the whiskey. Nice adult, I'm gonna say nice young man scent. It really is a really nice young man scent, because the tobacco doesn't kick you in the face. It's real, somewhat light, but not overbearing. You got some spicy notes, some cinnamon. Like I say, the whiskey's in there. Really good scent. Came out 2013. Now, I have seen this on some discount websites, so you could probably get it there, but for the most part, it's discontinued. I don't even know if you can get it on the Tom Ford website, but check and see. If you don't have it, I suggest you get it. It's a really good scent to have. Really, really good scent. That's Tom Ford's tobacco oud. All right, let's get to the next one. Okay, family. Next, going to the house of Herro, and it's Luxo. Came out in 2020. And this should run you between 150 and 200. Shouldn't even be 200. Really good fragrance. Nice. It's now this tobacco fragrance here. I'm not gonna say it's a sweet tobacco fragrance, but it is it has a sweetness to it. It has a sweetness to it. The tobacco isn't raw, it isn't uncut, doesn't have that cigar smell, nothing like that, but you get the tobacco. Because in the opening, you got the leather and the cinnamon. And that's done nicely. That's done real nicely with that leather and that cinnamon. Then the tobacco come in there with some myrrh, some incense, a little bit of cedar up in there, and a little woody notes to it. Everything that's in there assists, to my nose, it assists the tobacco, and it keeps the tobacco from being overbearing and taking over and just running away with everything. Because when the Thailand oud and the Cambodia oud comes in there, it really settles the tobacco down. But it flips it, and the tobacco settles the oud down, because you got two types of oud in there. So you get the oud and you get the tobacco. Those are the two most prominent notes that's in Luxo. And it's a nice, like I say, it's almost like a sweet oud tobacco fragrance to my nose. To my nose. To your nose, it could be different, but that's what I get right there in Luxo. House of Herro, Luxo, came out in 2020, I believe. Should run you between 150 and 200, if that. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, family. Next, we're going to the house of Parfums de Marly. Now you know that this fragrance had to be in here without question. Herro, yes. Came out in 2012, I believe. For this size, should run you about maybe 250, 300, something like that. Man, if you check out any other video that has the topic or title of tobacco, I guarantee you Herro will be in there. I guarantee you, in every single one. This is the lady killer right here. Herro is the one, to my nose, is the sweetest tobacco fragrance that is in the game. Absolutely marvelous. I mean, you don't walk around smelling like a cigar. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Because it opened up with that cinnamon, spicy sweet. The tobacco comes in there, incense, some labdanum, and then when that vanilla comes in there, add that milky, sweet vibe to it. Really does something with this right here. Herro, absolutely gorgeous fragrance. 2012, Parfums de Marly. Discount websites, of course, you can get it cheaper. Like I said, I base all my prices off Neiman, so Neiman's about $250, $300. But of course, you can find it cheap on discount websites. Matter of fact, I think Joma Shop just had a special with Parfums de Marly's. So that's Herro. Check it out. Beautiful scent. Let's get to my last one. Now, this last one I chose as number one just of the tobacco potency in it, okay? Just because of the tobacco potency in it. In other words, Herro would have been my number one, okay? Let's get to it. Okay, finally, for the final fragrance, for the evening, as far as tobacco note is concerned, going to the house of Amwaj from the Opus collection, and it is Royal Tobacco. Royal Tobacco. Now, what can you say? Like I said, I picked that as number one just simply because of the potency that this fragrance has with the note of tobacco. When they titled it Royal Tobacco, that is exactly what it is, a royal tobacco note. That's what you get from the opening, middle, close, tobacco. Now, on the dry down, you get a tad bit of sweetness to it to my nose. Got a tad bit of sweetness to it, but for the most part, it's just tobacco, and then more tobacco. Not in a bad way. Like, once again, if you are a lover of the tobacco note then Royal Tobacco from the House of Ant Wash will be absolutely perfect for you. Came out in 2022, 2023, one of those years. It's going to run you around maybe $350, $360, something like that. And if you can find it on discount websites somewhere cheaper, snatch it up. Beautiful scent. Absolutely amazing. Tobacco, licorice, bergamot, basil, bourbon vanilla, myrrh, agarwood, rose, man. It's some really, really good stuff in here. Like I say, it opens, to my nose, it opened pure tobacco. It dried down with a little bit of sweetness to it, not much, but a little bit of sweetness to it. If you wear it, it is a distinctive fragrance where you know what you have on. Anybody walk past you, they know that that's Royal Tobacco. Just like Herro. Anybody wearing Herro, you know what you have on with Herro. Those are very two distinctive fragrances where they will not be misconstrued with any other fragrance. Royal Tobacco, Herro. Right? They technically could have been a tie, really. But I picked Royal Tobacco just simply because of the potency of it. The potency of it. Now, it's listed as gender neutral, but I don't get it that way. I think this is all man, all masculine. Perfect for the men, perfect for the cold weather. Me, I wear it anytime though, because boom, you're gonna know I'm there. Royal Tobacco, beautiful fragrance. All right, family. Those are my 5 tobacco fragrances. Let me know what you think. First time viewers, before you making decisions, go back, check out some of the previous videos from Suits and Scents, make a decision from there. Continue viewers, much love, truly appreciate you. Can't stop, won't stop, not gonna stop. All right, family, that's my tobacco line. To the next video, deuces.